This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Forza Motorsport 5, only on Xbox One, coming November 22nd. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to an episode of Rettinger's Rants. I am your host, John Rettinger. Last week, I got a little upset. I might have used some four-letter words, but this week, I want to give you some advice on something that's going on in the world of technology. Those pictures you send, everything you do online lives on, whether you want it to or not. So if you're thinking about sending sexy pictures, listen up. So I'm sitting here in the tech world at the ripe old age of 33, which I realize is probably a little older than most of you guys watching this video. So I'm gonna put on my grandpa glasses, I'm gonna dye my hair gray, I'm gonna sit by the fireplace, and let's have a talk. I've got a friend who went to apply for a job, and who was extremely qualified for the position, and his employer asked him for his Facebook password, which was very, very, very uncomfortable and awkward. And you can discuss whether or not it's right or wrong, it's a whole other discussion, but he gave them to them. And they went through his Facebook photos, and they found pictures from several years ago that might be deemed inappropriate, and he did not get the job. They didn't come out and say it was because of those Facebook photos, but one could reason they at least played a part in why he didn't get that job. And I'm thinking about all the talk about Snapchat turning down a ridiculous amount of money, and I'm thinking about what you guys use Snapchat for. So let's have a talk about what you're gonna do with your phone. Technology is everywhere. I am probably part of the last generation that remembers not growing up with the internet. It wasn't all that long. I distinctly remember getting AOL and Prodigy for the first time and getting dial-up internet. So I didn't have sort of these issues, and I didn't have this technology available when I was 12, 13, 14, 15. And on up. I didn't get my first cell phone, I think, until I was about 16 years old. And even then, it was a giant Nokia, and the only accessory it had was a vibrating battery, so you know somebody was calling you. That's right, if you want your phone to vibrate, you had to buy a second battery. But that's a whole other story. So before you guys are thinking about sending sexy pictures, or using Snapchat, or doing anything else, or posting a picture of you and your friends online, maybe you had a few too many drinks, think about it before you post it, because that stuff is going to live on forever. Even if you delete the picture, someone probably hit that right click and hit save as and has it on their desktop. Do not do it. It's not fun. If you, let's say, think that your boyfriend, when you're in high school of a year, you're going to be together forever, and you just love him and you want to show how much you love him by sending him perhaps a picture, just know that you're not going to be together forever, probably, and you're probably going to show that picture to other people, and you're going to be mortified. And that goes vice versa. If you're a dude and you want to send an inappropriate picture to your gal, just don't do it. Just think about it. Do not do it. Don't. It's going to live on well after you. And this is sort of the first, generation of kids that's growing up now that has access to this full time. And what's going to happen is not yet been known, as far as whether or not employers are going to look at those pictures, whether or not those pictures are going to be public, or whether or not Facebook is sharing your passwords, or whatever. It just never worked. So just don't do it. That's sort of my old man rant for the day. Maybe it wasn't what you wanted to see or to hear, but it's good advice, and you should consider taking it. Let me stop for a minute to thank our friends and sponsors at Forza Motorsport 5, only on Xbox One, coming November 22nd. If you're like me, you love video games, and I'm super excited about the next generation of consoles because of the power, and the graphics look incredible. I'm also a big car guy, and the idea of seeing these gorgeous cars with next generation graphics make me drool in the face. If you haven't seen what Forza Motorsport 5 looks like, you have not seen what the next gen console looks like. They look freaking gorgeous. The cars look awesome, and as they would if you were staring at them in real life, you can see really finite details like stitched leather. The rims are shining back at you. You can see the beautifully polished paint. It just looks absolutely awesome and beautiful, and the car is just rendered like you're in a showroom. If you're ready to race, Forza Motorsport 5 is going to be available on November 22nd and only on the Xbox One. Thank you for watching another old man episode of Rettinger's Rants. I'll be back with my glasses off, talking about something much younger, whatever you whippersnappers are up to. And I hope you guys enjoy. Please give the video a thumbs up. It's definitely appreciate it. Until next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. See you next video. What's up, guys? It's John again. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you saw, I hope you did, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week, come rain, shine, sleet, or snow. Ask the Buffalo, where Ashley Escada answers your tech questions, and a rumor roundup, where yours truly tells you about all the best rumors in the gadget world. Click the text below that says subscribe, and check out our other shows by clicking right over here. Till next video, thanks for watching.